Who am I?
Who is Jules Minato?
I am Jules. My pronouns are they, them. I'm a student. I'm a nursing student. I am a volunteer in the community. Yeah, there's a lot. I'm an artist, a creator, a dancer.
Why do you like to volunteer?
I realized I've been volunteering for the majority of the past 6 years. I love to volunteer because it's a trade of time in comparison to money, and it's more than just time. You trade emotional energy with people. People value your work as well when you volunteer for them. They're so grateful, and also you learn something from the person when you volunteer for them. You learn something about the organization, and it just feels like a stronger connection than when you just go to a 9-to-5 job when you volunteer.
Hello. Thanks again.
So I did it like this. A box, a bag, a box, and then for the third person's down there.
Okay.
You could take this part and bring it back if you want.
Will do.
All right.
Thank you. Can you elaborate a little bit more on the emotional gratification you receive from volunteering and why that is so important?
Yeah, I think when you're trading time and energy versus money, you're touching on something that's different than just your wallet. You're touching on something that's more connected to your soul, because you're touching on trading your energy. So you're showing up and giving your energy and giving your time, and they're saying your time is valuable. Thank you for coming. They're always so grateful.
Thank you. I really appreciate this.
It's my pleasure.
This is something very special that more people in the community
Time banking.
should do. Yeah, the time banking.
She's fine with talking about it if you want to get a little.
This is really, something that a lot of people like me who are handicapped need, and people like Jose that come and take time out just to help needy people like me, and I appreciate it very much.
How did you get involved with the Time Bank?
I was involved with Barrio Alegria, and then I found out about the Timebank through that. And the first transaction I did through the Timebank was bringing Jose to the airport, you to the airport, and then I just brought in all the rest of my organizations into the Timebank as well. So you can bring in an organization that you're already volunteering with as well into the Timebank and bring those hours you're already doing.
What have you gained since joining the Time Bank?
I've met new people that I haven't met before. It is cool because there were collaborations I was already thinking about before joining the Timebank, of language exchanges, music lessons and stuff, but because the Timebank exists, I actually started talking to those people about doing it. I've started talking to a person about doing Spanish language exchanges.
Why should other people utilize the Time Bank?
It can help you feel better about the value of your time. If you're doing a lot in the community and you don't really feel valued, or that you have anything left to give, you can use the Timebank and in return get something for those volunteer hours that you're already doing. Yeah, and just joining a new community. It's a powerful thing to join a new group of people and to spread your network further. and the time bank can give you real connections to a new network. I just really want the idea of the time bank to spread in a place like Reading. I think alternative economies are really powerful things, and if the idea of that spread in Reading, we could be having trading happen on the corner, like with vegetables. We could have so much.
It's recording, good angle. All right. So a lot of people in the inner cities across the country struggle with issues with getting food, getting to appointments. Even community organizations have trouble getting volunteers to engage in cleanups, block parties, fundraiser events. And now we have a tool in place here in Reading, in our very own community, known as a time bank. And a time bank helps these people that are unable to access these resources on their own through other people. The time bank is a non-monetary economy system where members share skills and talents with one another without exchanging any real money. Surprisingly, the time bank is a new system here in our community. It's not new to the US. There's been multiple successful time banks, and now I'm happy to say that we have one in Reading. The time bank is a tool that we have in place now in Reading that we should begin to utilize to start improving the quality of life for everybody in the city. It's not only for disabled people or people who are not able to. People like myself and other co-workers, peers, and business partners utilize the time bank for a number of things. Jules spends several hours a week in the north side of Reading at Cafe Esperanza preparing food to be distributed to the fellow people of the community. On the other hand, I've personally been picking up food from food pantries and Salvation Armies and delivering it to people who are unable to access transportation. The time bank is a tool put in place that can help us rebuild an infrastructure around helping one another and re-strengthening the bonds between neighbors in a community while improving the quality of life for everybody involved. Time banking is a system that rewards and recognizes volunteerism in the community. It redefines the work that we do for one another in a manner that no other system does. Time bank helps people get food delivered to their home, people learn new languages, and so many other things. The time bank is as vast as the people that make it up. So the more people we get on the time bank, the more skills and services that will be available to each other on the time bank. With all that being said, I'm proud to be a part of a community that comes together for each other.